Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi, and I've been dating my girlfriend Yurie for a year now. I'm so in love with Yurie, and she makes me so happy. But it seems that she's losing interest in me recently. Yurie, you want to go to the aquarium with me this weekend?
Is it a date? When?
This Saturday. We planned this before, remember?
I think I was free when you asked me, but I didn't know that it was a done deal.
Oh, I see. Well, are you still free though?
Sorry, I've made other plans.
Are your plans more important than me?
Well, I have a lot that I have to get done. Rain check?
Alright. I was really looking forward to spending some time with you. I was disappointed that my date with Yurie had fallen through. And this wasn't the first time that Yurie had bailed on me like this. The other day, Yurie told me she was sick, so I went to see her at her house. Yurie, are you feeling okay? I brought you some homemade porridge and some mineral water.
I didn't expect you to come to my house unannounced. You should have called to say that you were coming over.
Well, I wanted to surprise you.
It's not a pleasant surprise, more a nuisance, really. I didn't want you to see me in my pajamas. It's embarrassing.
You look so cute.
Can you leave now? I can't even cough with you in the room.
Okay, get well soon. Shouldn't your girlfriend be happy if her loving boyfriend made a surprise visit to her house? I was a little hurt by her reaction. I didn't know that there was more misfortune coming my way. My employer went out of business and I was suddenly jobless. Yurie, I lost my job. I lost my source of income. What do I do?
You should start looking for a new job right away. There's no time to waste.
You're right. I applied to many jobs and went on several interviews, but there were no prospects. Out of desperation, I asked for Yurie's help. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but will you let me stay with you until I find a new job? I had to move out of my place because I couldn't afford to keep on paying the rent.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
There's not enough space. I only have one room.
Well, we're dating, so one room is enough, isn't it?
Then let's break up.
What? Where did that come from?
How long do I have to look after you?
This is the first time that I'm asking you for help.
Actually, you've been quite a burden to me. I'm leaving you, Hiroshi. Goodbye. Please don't call me anymore. Also, I moved out of my old place, so you won't find me even if you come looking for me there.
Why are you doing this to me? So I ended up losing my job, home, and girlfriend at the same time. It was a terrible time for me. A few years later...
Dad, Mom, thank you for raising me all these years. I'm so grateful to you both.
I'll make sure that Yurie's happy with me. It was Yurie's wedding day, and she was getting married to her new boyfriend, Koji.
Will you stop munching on that piece of meat and go say hi to the bride and groom?
Shut up! I'm eating!
Yuri left you because you're so undependable.
I don't have time to listen to you lecture me.
Whatever. Here comes Yuri.
Hiroshi!
Yurie!
I invited you to my wedding out of courtesy, but I didn't think that you'd actually show up. Is this your new girlfriend?
No, she's not.
He means nothing to me.
It's none of my business, but you're smart for not choosing Hiroshi. He's jobless, persistent, and pathetic, and a total waste of your time. He has no charm.
I totally agree with you. Total loser.
Stop criticizing me to my face.
Well, it's your fault for not manning up.
You haven't changed at all, Hiroshi. The same loser that I dumped a few years back. Why would you come to your ex-girlfriend's wedding? Don't you have any self-respect? I'm sorry if I'm being a little too honest.
You can say whatever you want to me.
I guess I'm only being truthful. Can you believe that we used to date? It was the biggest mistake of my life, though. He would pester me to spend time with him because he had all this free time on his hands. He had no job. Once he ran out of money, he came crying to me for help. He begged me to lend him money and let him stay at my place. Is he still like this?
Actually, no. I had no idea that he was like that with you.
Yurie, now you're just lying. I had no job because my employer went bankrupt. It wasn't my fault. Things turned out okay for me in the end.
Yes, I'm glad that we broke up. And I met my Prince Charming Koji soon after we broke up. Koji graduated from a top university and he works for a great company. Everyone loves him. I can't believe that I ever dated you. I'm glad that I opened up my eyes and realized what is important to me.
You're right. I'm glad that you realized.
Can you stop agreeing with me? It's grossing me out. Hiroshi doesn't have an opinion of his own. He just agrees to what everyone around him says. He's the type that would wear a t-shirt that his parents bought him. He's in his 30s. He should know how to shop on his own by now. Koji has a great sense of style and he likes to buy me clothes too. He's so much better than Hiroshi. I'm so lucky to have Koji as my husband.
How many more minutes until we have to go?
28 minutes.
Okay.
You guys are hilarious! Hiroshi can't even manage his own time. You're so uncool that I feel sorry for you. I may be able to shed a few tears for you.
I'm not Hiroshi's girlfriend, so don't feel sorry for me.
Are you his ex-girlfriend then? I'm sorry for all the questions.
Actually, this is the first time you've asked us anything. You're the one that's been babbling non-stop.
I think that you should work on bettering yourself. I don't want to dump you like that, but I thought that it was for your own good. I want you to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. That's why I let you go. And I made an effort to better myself too. I worked out and spent money on beauty products. That's why I was able to find my own happiness. You can do it too if you really put your heart into it.
Do you have any earplugs?
Here you go.
Listen to what I'm saying, you two. I'm saying this for your own good, Hiroshi.
You've been talking lots, but I don't really understand what your point is.
It was stupid of me to think that you understand. You only came here for the free party food. The food isn't just for you. Think about the other wedding guest.
Hiroshi, you made it to my wedding! Thank you for coming. Congratulations on your marriage, Koji. I know that you have a very busy schedule. I'm honored that you made time for us. It's a great party. But use your money wisely. Don't forget the value of money and how precious it is. You're absolutely right. I'm going to spend my money wisely.
Koji, you know Hiroshi?
I'm sorry about her disrespectful manners. This is the CEO of my company. You should be more respectful.
Really? That can't be!
As it turns out, Yurie's husband works for my company. He's young and brilliant, and he's a huge asset to my company. That's why I promoted him to a senior position.
Our CEO is not good at time management or small details, so I handle that for him.
You don't need to tell everyone that!
Well, you need to recognize your weaknesses in order to keep on growing as a person.
You're too nice to the female staff members. Do you think so? I think that I treat everyone equally.
Hold on. Hiroshi's the CEO of the company that Koji works for?
I am.
Since when?
3 years ago.
I see.
Yes, so I came to this wedding for Koji, not you. And you bragging to me about how much Koji earns? But that money is coming from me.
I see. I had no idea.
Yurie, aren't you being a little rude? What did you say to him earlier?
I didn't say anything. You have nothing to worry about. It was just small talk.
Actually, your wife was having a blast dissing Hiroshi.
How dare you, Yurie!
You were dissing him too.
I was teasing him, not dissing him. There's a difference.
Hiroshi, I'm so sorry about what Yurie said to you. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. By the way, why did you choose Yurie to be your wife? I wanted someone that was happy to take care of the house while I work, and also someone that was willing to take care of my parents when they're too old to take care of themselves.
That's why you married me? Isn't it because you were taken by my beauty and because you're madly and deeply in love with me?
It could have been anybody as long as they get the chores done and take care of my parents.
Then it didn't have to be me.
I just said that. Why are you mad at me? Yurie, are you mad at Koji?
I don't like where this is going.
Of course I'm angry. You don't love me for who I am.
I do like you. Now don't be mad and let's have a nice time at our wedding.
How am I different from a housekeeper then?
Why don't I put it this way? I could have chosen anyone, but I chose you. Doesn't that make you happy? Koji, I don't think you're making the situation any better. I'm trying to get Yurie to look on the bright side of things.
So me working out investing in myself didn't do anything for you?
Of course it did. That's why I chose you. You got yourself a rich husband and now you can use my money to buy the things that you want. Doesn't that make you happy?
You're not that rich. I should have never broken up with Hiroshi.
How can you say something like that on your wedding day? I'm not sure if Yurie was the right choice for me after all. Look, we've already paid for our wedding, so we might as well enjoy it. We can talk about whether we want to stay together or not after the party is over.
Hiroshi, you told me earlier that you don't have a girlfriend now, right?
That's right.
Then how about we give it another go?
Sorry, can't do that. I don't feel anything for you anymore. Besides, you only married Koji for his money, so I think that you two are perfect for each other.
Well, if I was marrying someone for his money, it should have been you, Hiroshi.
Hiroshi, we have to get going now. You have your next appointment to get to.
Okay, let's go. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you for coming to our wedding, Hiroshi! Things didn't exactly turn out the way that Yurie had wanted it to, but her wedding went on as planned. But it looked like she wasn't enjoying the party so much. She barely spoke after I had left. She was only after Koji's money, but when things weren't what they seemed, she started acting like the victim. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.